Hey guys, it's Robert and Alamo here, Rockford, Illinois. Just wanted to share a video about this. It's called Crowds Break into Homes Suspected in Sex Trafficking. It's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's pretty crazy because the citizens there are so tired of human trafficking. They're sick and tired of being passive observers. And they just want to dismantle the self-appointed, believe it or not, probably corrupt cops and investigators. The very institutions tasked with protecting them. Police forces and anti-trafficking organizations have revealed themselves as gatekeepers of a rigged system, meting out punishment selectively while allowing exploitation to thrive in plain sight. So what these people are doing is not rebellion for its own sake, but a visceral rejection of institutional complexity. So let's watch and let's see this act of defiance. It's definitely an echo, of their courage in a mirror held up to our society right now. That there's no room left for vulnerability, and we should seek, legitimate change, not just at random homes, but in businesses, bus stations, politicians' houses, big organizations, especially trafficked children on the border, all these immigrant children. And we're not talking about small-time offenders. We're talking about politicians, movie stars. You saw the whole thing with Diddy and stuff like that. This is a big mess. So, sorry guys. Sorry for that rant. Let's watch this.
Involving two missing girls on Milwaukee's west side. The search has drawn police and a large crowd near 40th and Lloyd.
WISN 12 News' Caroline Reinwald is there live tonight. Caroline?
Yeah, so behind me here, I'll step out of the way. You can see what we're looking at. A large crowd here near 40th and Garfield. And over there at that crowd, they were starting to break into the houses here. Parents on scene are telling me that houses here are alleged sex trafficking homes where sex trafficking is happening inside. And Jim, if you want to pan to the left, I want to show the amount of police, Milwaukee police, who are here dressed in riot gear. They've been walking back and forth on this street. Mainly watching what the crowd's doing. They've seen them breaking into these houses, and they'll kind of walk towards the house for a moment, but then walk back to their line. So a lot of this it seems to be being allowed to have happen. Now, earlier you can see from our video, originally when we arrived on scene, police were raiding a home down the road near Lloyd Street, and allegedly, before we arrived, they had arrested some people out of that home. But things quickly became tense after police had boarded up that property, and people in the crowd started smashing windows of the house that officers had boarded up, trying to break in there. Now, that house, according to people in the crowd here, is known as a sex trafficking house. That they believe one or both of these two girls had been seen here a few days ago, and family members say that the girls have been found. I did interview a family member here on scene. They told me that the girls have been found by family this afternoon. Police, however, are not confirming. They say that that family has not gotten a hold of them, and the people here are still here upset, even though they've heard that these girls have been found, because they don't believe police have been doing their due diligence in these investigations, searching for missing girls now or in the past. And they also want all of these houses on the street investigated. Listen to what one had to say earlier.
If these girls went missing 2 days ago, where the hell was the Amber Alert? Because I never got one. I never saw one to my phone. I never got alerted about any missing kids. So where was the Amber Alert? This entire city is failing our black children. And that's facts. This entire city is, from the top down, and everybody needs to go.